right, first grade. Today we are going to make something pretty fun. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get yourself some glue and some scissors. Then I'm gonna set a bunch of different colors of strips on your paper. What you're gonna do, take one, and then you're going to fold it in half long ways. So it kind of looks like that, okay? Then you're just gonna cut little lines, but they're stopping where you hit that fold line. That fold line is your stop line. So I'm just gonna keep going, making sure not to go past my fold line. Don't put them too close together. For me, it's about 2 fingers wide each one. That's probably pretty good. I'm making sure to stop when I get to that fold line. So then they kind of look like, I'm trying to show you, then they kind of look like this. So the cuts don't go all the way down. Then you are going to bend them back and forth. So this one, I'm gonna bend it forwards. This one, I'm gonna bend it backwards, like that. This one will stay forwards. This one I'm gonna bend backwards. This one will stay forwards, then backwards, forwards, then backwards, forwards, then backwards. Okay, so it kind of looks like this. It looks kind of cool. It kind of looks like a checkerboard from up top, and then the top part is still straight. So then what you're gonna do is put a little bit of glue on each of those little tabs. And then you can kind of arrange it on your paper. You can make it kind of wiggly like a snake, and you definitely have to kind of hold it. You can see I'm kind of trying to use a couple of my fingers to press down on different ones and wait for the glue to dry a little bit before I let go. You have to hold it down, otherwise it's not going to stick very well. You can see I'm kind of going back and forth, pressing on them till I know that they're really stuck on there, just like that. And what's cool is, like I said, it looks like a checkerboard, then I hold it up straight, or I hold it up sideways, and it looks flat. It kind of looks like a little S, right? Super cool. But then I can do another one. I'm gonna fold it in half. And do the same thing, but I'm gonna stop when I get to my fold line. Make sure not to cut all the way through. Okay, then I need to fold them back and forth. So I'm gonna go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. If you put too much glue, my friends, it's gonna take way too long for you to hold it and let it dry. So try not to put too much of your glue. You can see I even kind of overlapped my purple one a little bit. I'm gonna do a pink one. I'm folding it in half to start. Then back and forth, 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 back and forth. Remember, just a little dot of glue on each one. Now I think I kind of want like a shorter one in this little corner. I don't think I want a huge, really long one. So maybe I'll cut this one in half. And then I'll fold it just like I've done before. And do the same thing. But now it's just shorter. I want you to try to really fill up your space. We don't really want to leave a lot of white spaces. You can use any kinds of colors that you want. If you just want to stick with like your 2 or 3 favorite colors, that's fine with me. Or you can make yourself a rainbow one. It's up to you. Will it fit in here? Ooh, this is kind of cool. Maybe I'll do it like that. This is looking so cool. Remember, the more glue you put, the longer and longer you're gonna have to hold it down with your fingers. So just that one dot is good enough. You don't need a whole lot. Now I'm just trying to see where I can fit it. Where can I fit this guy? I don't even know. You know what? I might cut this one in half. So this one's only a quarter of the size it was originally. This one's really short. But it's looking so cool. You can see it kind of almost looks like a maze once you get a whole bunch on there. So make sure you can use whatever colors you want. Make sure you're really filling up your space. I think I can even add a couple more of those short ones along my edges, maybe even one in here. I really can fill this up. So make sure you're doing an awesome, awesome job and making them look super, super cool. All right, let's get started.